there, trans girl Amy here, and I'm going to talk to you about something because I don't know if I've really made a video specifically about this, but trans people, we should maybe consider this a thing. I know a lot of people do already consider it a thing, but I'm not sure if it's mainstream. But that is the rebirthday. You see, my rebirthday's coming up, so I thought I'd make a video about rebirthday. Basically, it's like your birthday, except sometimes people's birthdays can be a little bit traumatic or upsetting because it's the day they were assigned a gender and stuff. So a rebirthday is like another sort of birthday. It's another celebration. It celebrates the day that you know, depending on how you're going. It could be the day that you get your name legally changed, or it could be the day that you decided to change your life and start living as you are. For me, it's the day that I officially started HRT, because that for me feels like when I really started living again, because everything started feeling like it was starting to go the right way. So that's why Halloween is when I started HRT 2 years ago. That's my rebirthday. So far I think it just functions like a regular birthday, but it's different. Which is, it's fun. You know, you can have a cake if you want. I won't be able to afford a cake, but I'm just having a dope-ass Halloween party, so, you know, I like how my rebirthday is the same time as Halloween. I think that's really cool, because it's like, yeah, it's a party that you have, and fancy dress is mandatory, because it's Halloween and it's socially acceptable. And people can't really give excuses like, oh, but I'll feel silly in a costume. No, you won't, it's Halloween. So yeah, that's. I mean, do you celebrate anything like this about your birthdays? I know some people call their trans celebration thing their tranniversary, but that I find kind of, I don't really like that. I much prefer rebirthday, because it's like the rebirth. You were reborn as who you really are who you really were supposed to be. I think it's just a nice novel idea, and you know, who doesn't want doesn't want an extra party every year? You know, as long as you didn't choose to transition during your, or as long as you didn't choose to do whatever big event it is, whether it's transition with hormones, or start living your life, or get your name changed on your actual birthday, then a rebirthday is a very good idea, because it's an extra party, extra celebration. Who doesn't want more of these? I mean, obviously I chose Halloween, but that's just because I love Halloween. You could literally have your rebirthday any time. Just avoid Christmas, because people normally always have plans on Christmas. Halloween, at least, it's still open to, like, you know, I could talk to somebody, hey, what you doing Halloween? You know, and rope them into coming into my rebirthday, and the pretense that it's actually just a Halloween party. But, you know, they don't care. They're fine. My friends are cool. So yeah, that's my video on rebirthdays. What do you lot think? Do you think that rebirthday is a good idea and it should become a transgender thing? I mean, I'm sure lots of people already do it. And obviously some of them do them in the form of the tranniversary, which I still don't like. I mean, if they're comfortable with it, cool, but if I put up saying, hey, I've been on hormones 2 years, if anybody even says happy tranniversary, I'll be like, fuck you. Because I don't like it. I don't particularly call myself a tranny. Especially because I'm non-binary. It's not really an insult that can be thrown at non-binary people. Sure, I'm assigned male at birth, feminine, non-binary person, so I still get called it, but I still feel kind of wrong using it. Because it's, I mean, sure, I'm still eligible to use it, but it doesn't, I mean, I guess I just don't like it because it's something I get called sometimes. I mean, I do use it sometimes. This is very, very confusing message. What I'm saying here is I use it sometimes when I'm angry at myself, and I'll call myself it. But that's just under my, you know, my whole self-hate issues. It's not something that I genuinely go about calling myself. Like, I won't introduce myself as one or whatever. Obviously it's trans, but, you know, I'm not going to call myself a slur. Normally, I don't like using the word. I only ever use it when I'm annoyed at myself or angry at myself and I feel like putting myself down. That's just how it goes there. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this laggy looking video. It's like my feed's like really, really like slow motion matrix. If you like to see more videos, please like and subscribe. Until next time, Transgender, let me out.